May I request you, Dr. Katoch, to please give us some words of wisdom.
Thank you, Dr. Alam, for the kind words. Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon. Mehman Khasusi, Dr. Hasim Ali Khan, Dr. Jahir Ahmed, Director General CCRUM, and the Deputy Director Dr. Munshi, my friend Dr. Mohsin Delvi, and our old medical friend Dr. Wali and Alam Saab. First of all, let me congratulate you. Very happy greetings of the Unani Day. I am fortunate enough that right from the inception of World Unani Foundation, as well as Unani Drug Manufacturer Association, I have attended almost 75% of the program which they conduct. I am well versed with the issues of the Unani sector. Well versed with the issues. But today, in this national conference, the theme of the national conference is Next Generation Unani Trust Meets Innovation. In the previous session, one of the speakers, I think the chairman and the co-chairman of the previous session, they pointed out that the innovation is a novelty. We need to create novelty. So that novelty has to be promoted, and that novelty must have a translational value. That should come to the field. That should go to the market. That is not happening. We are doing scientific work in the laboratories, in the institutions, and then the papers are published in journals or in some books. But the translational value of that, the product is not coming in the market, or that product is not provided to the population, to the suffering humanity. I was overwhelmed with the speech of Dr. Tanveer Alam. The knowledge base of Unani system medicine is so rich, very varied and very rich, very varied. And the presence of Unani system across the world, I think by numbers, it may be comparatively less than the Ayurveda, but it is widespread. In more than 80 countries, I think the system is practiced under different names. And possibly in all the continents. But the single unified approach is not there. Whether it is education, whether it is practice, whether it is drug development, whether it is scientific. Single unified approach, I think that needs to be developed. And today is the time, presently, we are having such an ecosystem which is supporting all the Ayush systems. If you see the ecosystem, everything is there. Everything is there. And the Ayush systems are so strong with strong pillars. Education is regulated. Education is standardized. Infrastructure of the institutions from where this education is imparted, this is also standardized. Right? Then the practice, the practitioner, that is also regulated. If you see the WHO strategy for the development of traditional medicine, the first is the policy. Policy is the first fundamental requirement for the development of any system of medicine. So policy support is there. And presently, the support for the Ayush system is exclusive support, exclusive policy support. Previously it was integrated or the inclusive policy support, but no exclusive policy support. Very distinct programs are being organized by the ministry. Very distinct projects are implemented by the ministry. Very distinct projects are supported by the ministry. So what else we require? If the regulations are there, the policy support is there, the funding mechanisms are there, right? And the central organizations are there. Central organizations like Central Council for Research in Unani Medicine. We have National Institute for Unani Medicine, All India Institute of Unani Medicine. So it means the tertiary level, the secondary level, and at the primary level we have everything. But again, the unified approach, that is to be. And what is the aim of this, the theme of this trust meets innovation. So not only up to innovation, after innovation, that evidence, the validation of that evidence, that has to be generated, and then that evidence has to be documented. Only then it can reach to the people. So the contemporary documentation in scientific terms, that is important. Otherwise, the system is very strong, very rich, but that language has to be translated into the scientific language. So that's it. So with these things, I wish you all the best, and I think there will be very useful deliberations in the later part of this program. Thank you very much.